Hey guys, Matt here. So Gevo's earnings were, I want to say, unremarkable. Now that's not a good or a bad thing. I I just read the report and then I listened to the remarks, and just like the previous earnings, I mean, not a whole lot's going on as far as the revenue. They reported 4.2 million in revenue. If you go by Google, they missed revenue by 5.5%. If you go by Yahoo, they beat revenue. So just like with Nikola, it depends on which bias you want to follow. But I will say that compared to this quarter last year, they're doing a lot better. So I'm still pretty happy about the revenue, but I mean the miss is still a miss. We'll just call it what it is. Outside of that, I thought it was pretty unremarkable. Once again, it talks about things that are going to happen but haven't happened yet. Talking about the Net Zero One project. Now, this is probably the biggest thing. This news came out earlier this week, and that the DOE formally invited Gevo into the negotiation phase. From what I read, it's not quite a guarantee that it's going to happen, but it means that it's probably going to happen. So the funding for Net Zero One is kind of a thing. Now, there is some less than stellar news. Now, this is news that was sort of alluded to last quarter, and that the DOE process is going to take up to 12 months. And so far, that hasn't gotten any worse. It hasn't gotten any better, but it hasn't gotten any worse. It looks like, assuming we believe them, it'll take up to 12 months. So Net Zero One will probably still be 2026, maybe 2027. And that really sucks, but I already gave my thoughts on that on the last earnings. It sucks, but I'm glad they're making some sort of progress with it. They're expanding their RNG business, and they actually got a customer, LG Chem, which is paying Gevo licensing. They already paid Gevo 1.3 million, and they're expected to pay Gevo an additional 1.2 million over the next 2 years. They also received the grant of up to 30 million, and their balance sheet continues to look pretty strong. They're increasing their cash and cash equivalents, and that's pretty much it. They also talked about their Verity tracker going live, but we have yet to see the monetary results from that. But everything else is business as usual. Like I said, it's pretty unremarkable. That's not a good thing. That's not a bad thing, but it's business as usual. But anyways, take care. Have a great day and eat your vegetables.